Hello, welcome back to the Project Hercules Diaries. I have almost finished the rotary table automation, which has been on the cards for a long time. I had to call in a bit of help from my mate Nick, who's very talented with electronics, because I didn't want to risk spoiling this homemade CNC conversion on the Bridgeport because it's working so well. The original plan was to fit another Arduino into there to get a fourth axis to synchronize both of those to the Raspberry Pi, so I could do involute curves and cut sprockets and that type of thing. But that's probably a bit ambitious, and as everything's working so well, touch wood, on the Bridgeport, it would be a real shame to kind of spoil it all. So instead, what we've elected to do is to make this standalone with a little control box which is on the wall there. I spent a lot of time doing this, and I think it's come out really neat. Nick's helped with the circuitry there. There's an Arduino Pico, there is a DC to DC converter, there's a 36 volt DC, so household mains to 36 volts DC. I've taken the microstep driver out to test that that's not what's causing me the problem, and there's a little screen. And the idea is that by rotating this knob here, you can set any number of degrees, or you can set a specific speed of rotation so that the rotary table either moves quickly if you just want to drill 6 holes equally spaced, or moves slowly if you wanted to cut an arc with the milling machine. So I would be really chuffed with that, and I would give you a demonstration, but unfortunately there is a small problem with it. One of the 2 coils in the stepper motor doesn't seem to be being energized, and I'm not sure if it's the stepper motor driver, which is why I've taken it out, or if it's something else on the board. We might need to fit a capacitor between one of the pins. I think it's a direction pin, having read up a bit about it online. But if I'm being totally honest, it's a job really that I'm going to call in a bit of help with Mr. Nick, because he was the guy that sort of designed and built the board, and he's absolutely the man to help me fix it. But he's gone on holiday, which is a little bit inconvenient, but as soon as he's back, I will get that sorted, and then that'll be a great addition to the mighty Bridgeport. So that's where we're at with that particular job. A couple of other things have been going on today, but I do those as separate uploads because this isn't quite, this is a side project, isn't it? Motorizing the rotary table. It's not actually part of creating the chop, but I'll post it on anyway. As usual, thank you for watching, and more updates, particularly more updates around this when it's finally working, will follow.